Hey everyone, greetings to you wherever you are, from our home to yours. I hope and pray that this finds you safe and well. Today is the 21st Sunday after Pentecost, and our lectionary reading for today comes from Mark chapter 10, verses 35 through 45. Now this is the story of where two of Jesus' disciples ask him if they can sit on his left and his right as he comes into his kingdom or to his glory, as it says in the ESV version. And they're asking him to be able to lead, to rule, to have power, as to be able to sit on both sides of his throne connotates. But Jesus tells them that they can't handle what he's going to go through, what's going to happen to him. They can't even handle what's coming their way. And so that's kind of out of the question, because you're not going to be able to handle it anyway. But that question from those two brothers made the other 10 disciples indignant or angry. And Jesus, knowing this, calls them together for a little powwow, and he says to them this: "Whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first among you must be a slave to all. For the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." Now, years ago, I was at a gathering of pastors, and the guest speaker asked us to go around the room and give examples of what we thought were the best examples of Jesus's leadership, and how those examples showed that Jesus was the best leader ever. So people went around the room and they were giving examples, and when he got to me, I said that the best example of leadership in the Bible was Jesus washing his disciples' feet. Now, for a microsecond, I got this snarky look from him, and he just went on going about his talk. But that snarky look that I got for just that microsecond changed me, because I knew that he didn't like my answer. So years later, I was able to walk through this and work through this and refine and define what I thought was a better example or better answer as to why I thought Jesus washing people's feet were examples of his leadership. And as I was developing my ideas, along came this idea of servant leadership that changed the paradigm of leadership, not only in church, but around the world. As I was working through that new paradigm and the buzzword that was servant leadership, I realized that you cannot be a servant leader. You cannot serve and lead at the same time. The two are not inclusive. They're mutually exclusive. In fact, they're opposites. They're dichotomy. That's kind of what Jesus said when he said, "Whoever wants to become great among you, you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first among you must be a slave to all." Even Jesus did not come to be served, but to serve. You see, the paradigm of servant leadership, it just doesn't work. You can't be a leader and a servant. Because to be a leader, you must have followers. Yes, you can treat your followers well. You can say that you serve your followers. You can serve them food. You can serve them, and be very loyal to them and have loyal followers. But they are still your followers, and you are still their leader. Now think about the way that we define and use those two words. To have followers is to lead, and to lead is to have followers. That's why Jesus said, if you want to be great, you must be a servant. And to be a servant means that you serve everyone, not just your followers. It means that you're last. To lead means you're out front. But to serve means you are on your knees washing people's dirty feet. You serve no matter who they are, period. So, may we go this week and serve all. Grace and peace to you. God bless you.